today with highs of 90. Desert City's a clear morning, a sunny afternoon, high 108. I'm meteorologist Jim Manali for Smart Talk 1490 KMET.
That's right. It's Hollywood Live today. I know. I've never been this much hair. And I literally said, I need to get a haircut. And, but yeah, we got Jess over there. He kind of, I would say he inspired it, but he didn't because I don't usually do what I do. And I know I'm unrecognizable. On social media, I changed my picture. You could do that. And I went from the one which you see right there on the bottom, right below me. Let's see if I do that right there. And that is me, okay? What happened? Well, it wasn't Jess. It's called life. Life happened, okay? And some of you know it, some of you know it, and some of you know it. So that's all I'm going to say. But we got Jess over there. Jess, what's going on?
Good morning. All I have to say is you're ready for Halloween. All you have to do is just keep letting your hair and your beard grow. You can be Tom Hanks from Castaway.
It's funny that you said Tom Hanks because I'm going for something else. Okay, I'll say Budapest did this because La Femme Budapest. So I'm trying to get a role over there. But yeah, there you go. All right, there's a lot out. You finally saw something that you go, ooh. And there's some other stuff out that go, ooh. I will say this, though. Well, go ahead, Jess. Tell us what you saw.
So I finally saw Masters of the Universe. I had very little expectations for that film. And that's only because I'm not a heavy Jared Leto fan. But in this instance, I loved his role in there. He played such an over-the-top Skeletor. It was absolutely hilarious.
Okay. That's good. That's good that you're saying that because, He-Man. And that's been out for how many weeks now?
I want to say like 3 weeks, maybe a month. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Movies keep coming out like so quickly, and it's kind of hard to keep track.
Well, it's funny that you're saying that because just around the corner, unless I have the date wrong, and I've done this more than once, because I'm like, oh, that's coming out in July, because they are promoting Spider, right? We talked about that a little. But the other one, when does Supergirl come out?
Supergirl actually comes out today.
What?
So today, tonight, officially tomorrow. A lot of people are saying negative things. Some people are saying positive things. All I know is I'm going to watch it and decide for myself. I'm excited.
I will say this. That one hit me so quick, and I go, I think they forgot. I think what they did, and I could be wrong. Oh, I will say this. We need to give, did you see what happened over there in like other parts of the world all at once?
I don't know, maybe.
Earthquakes.
No, I have not. There was a major earthquake. Where?
When you look at it, you go, where was I?
I know. I'm afraid to say something because I'm just like...
Go look at it. He doesn't listen to the news. The news is on. Maybe it's not on there. I don't know. We're ABC. Who knew? Yeah, big earthquake. Huge. I'm looking at some of the stuff. I hate it when they put out the AI stuff and make it like it's a thing, and you go, no, not that. So there was a big one in Japan. There was a big one in south of the border. A couple, and they might have more. And then we had one, but like ours isn't that big. I mean, it did some damage. So you go, all right, so we had some in the northern part, but not as bad as Japan and, Venezuela. So that happened. And like Jess, he's getting it right here. A lot of people are going, wait, what? So, and then there's footage that comes out, and I hate that when it comes out. You go, oh, that's old footage. You go, oh, didn't know that. But the ones that just happen, and they're big, 8-pointer. The other one's like a 7 and another 7. They go, psh. And then someone actually, the weather, I follow them on Facebook, or not, I don't really know, it does that. And it said, multiple, what do we do? You go, oh, that makes sense. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, did you finally get it, Jess?
Yes, I did, and I'm honestly quite terrified of this.
You should be. It's pretty big, and they have death already in the area south of the border.
It happened last night, so I was sleeping.
That makes sense. Oh, Well,
I don't.
it's funny that you say that. I didn't look at the time, but I was up. I was talking to my mother, and then I looked at the news. Something every now and then just kind of goes there, and I go, "Oh, look at that!" And I go, "Oh no!" And I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, "Do I really want to see this right before I go to sleep? Do I really want to see this?" Because I felt movement. Okay, I felt movement, and I go, "Ooh, about that." But then some say, "No, that's well, you never know." So I felt a little movement. Okay, but it's hard to explain. Here in where I'm at, you feel movement, but I do have a theory unless it changes because I saw a little crack. I have a couple cracks in here actually, but they are like more severe. And I go, huh, interesting. But there was a crack that I saw on the side. And I go, what's that about? Because I took my mother. She needed to go get some tests because she's getting surgery. And I said, that's weird. And I didn't put it together until I saw, oh, earthquake, 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 big earthquake. So earthquake. And I saw a crack where you go, that's on the side of. But at the time, I just go, do they need to paint it? But in my head, I didn't put it together. So there are some cracks on your houses. And if there are cracking, you need to know that. And it was structured because it was towards the bottom. And it looks like the paint just peeled off in certain areas. But I go, no, 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 that's a crack over crack. And I've been seeing that here, there, 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 and there, and there. And I go, oh, no. So if you see it, just know. Interesting. So that's all I'm going to say. Because there's this thing, some would say no, but it's a north-south thing. And that's, I think, making it, uh-oh. It could happen in the middle of the night. You could be asleep. It could be a subtle one. I don't really know. But, so Venezuela, I think they've had a bunch. And then Japan. And Japan is a pretty big one, an eighter. So you go, ooh, what did they have in common? No idea. No idea. There's always a theory. Now, I will say this. But then if you do the math, my mother has that thing where it tells you, and I guess I didn't tell the big ones, but if you do the math, you go, oh, that makes sense. But are we on a fault line connected to Japan? Some would say yes, and some would say no. Some do that Ring of Fire thing, and you go, oh, we kind of are. But you go, okay. And then there was talk about something, but I go, then it goes away within a week, and then no one talks about it. But there are a lot of deaths south of the border, so that's going to be news. It's going to be news. People say, I have family there. Both. Then I have a question on this, Jess. With Morrow out, what do you think is going to happen?
I do not know.
Isn't that weird? I mean, that we're there. Because he would say, I know what to do. Do you think they would let him go back or would he call in going, I'm checking on family? Because that could be a thing. There's been no reports on Morrow. Isn't that kind of weird? There he is. I mean, we did about Saddam Hussein. We did about, what was the other one? Although he wasn't really a leader. Osama bin Laden. Although they said, I don't think so. Are there any others that we've ever done that with? I don't really know. But there you go. But Morrow, when because he was president. People are so, are you okay? But the answer is, what does the VP do, right? Because the VP is the interim. We have that too. I don't think Trump thinks that would happen. But if another country wanted to take Trump, would they? What do you think, Jess?
It would be interesting to see. It's kind of hard to predict what people would do, at least in my opinion.
That's why we have a VP, right? We have a VP. What were we going to say, Jess? What were we going to say?
Oh, nothing. I was just getting an incoming call.
Okay, go ahead. Take it. Okay, they do that. The answer is this, people. You have to be careful. That's all I'm going to say. You have to be careful. So there you go. But pray, because they're having pretty big ones. They I know they've had ones in the area, but there are a lot of deaths reported, over 100, and it's only going to go, until they report a bunch. Because they said a lot of people got injured. They know that one. But if that happened, uh-oh. And since there were multiple ones, is there going to be another one? I don't really know. But if there is, oh no. Here's the thing. Here in the U.S., we hear of them, but we don't know them, right? There are ones all around, and if you check, you go, oh, wow. And then you go, well, that's been happening for a while. It has. That's actually true. It has. It's true. But you go, oh. But I'm telling you, man, the fact that Morrow, his name's Morrow, right? Did I get it wrong? Did they change it? You never know. The president got taken, right? And no one's, in essence, saying, hey, by the way, because he knows what to do. He's, usually when you're a leader of a country, what? No, he would never do that. Putin? He would never take Putin. Why would he take Putin? He would take Putin? Nah, they're friends. He's never going to do it. He's like, don't think so. Even though Putin is it Putin or is it not? I don't really know. Who's bombing Ukraine? Is anybody supporting Ukraine? You never know. Is a story of a story. Oh, and we might have a story of a story. You never know. Oh, or not. I don't really know. Jess, I know we got Applebee. Do we, or is that somebody else? Like, because we get calls all the time.
Nope.
Get off the air! How dare you? Or not?
We have Applebees are ready to go.
Yeah, even better. Okay, so answer of the day. But didn't that sneak up on you? Super. You know. Hope there's not an earthquake moment because then they go too much, and then they oh no, Lobo. Oh no. It's pretty big. I mean, okay, and you know, it's funny that you say that, Jess, because Super kind of came, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not ready for it. My mother, you never know, but we don't have money. We don't have money. My mother's like, dude, I want this, and I want that. I go, we don't have money. Well, what do you mean? Then she said the big one, which I know a lot's coming at you all, is, why are they not paying you? I go, you don't even understand. So, yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, I keep saying that. We need money, but no one's really like, hey, here you go. No one. All right. Let's see, what else? Oh, Twitch, by the way. Twitch. Okay, so I'm on Twitch, Jess. Twitch. And something is happening in another area, okay? And it's pretty big, all right? Cannes, right? And you go, all right, big deal. Who cares, right? The Cannes Festival, all right? The Cannes Festival, I guess they have a bunch. This is a different one, evidently. It's called the Cannes Lions International Festival of Creativity. Which is evidently new, who knew, dedicated to a bunch of people right there at Cannes. Well, so we have someone that we watch, and she goes, her real name you may not know, and you may not even follow her, all right, but she's pretty big. Pizza Princess G. I know she's not watching. She is streaming. There she is. She is doing gelato at the Cannes Festival, okay? And she's doing everything. It looks like she's wrapping up, but you never know. Anyway, she's awesome. If anyone knows her, because Twitch is doing that stupid thing where I want to comment, but it says you need to verify your telephone number. I'm not going to verify my telephone number just to chat. Why do I have to do that on my account that's official? So, again, they're doing that thing. And they just want your information. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if they're going to get sued. You never know. And they do that. All of a sudden, they want your information. They want your... I don't know if this is, but it may be a thing, Jess. Do you know that if you want to get the Win, there was this little thing, and now they're almost making it mandatory. It's so ridiculous. Where in order for you to get a verified on Facebook, okay, and I was one of the ones that did it on my account, but they could remove it. You never know. I mean, X did what they do. It was called Twitter. Who knew? Anyway, you had to put in your ID. Did you know that, Jess?
I did not know that.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Now they go just pay. All right. But do I want to pay for something that is there? So on my EA one, which it's weird. They limit it so much. They could remove the limit. They really could. And then we would be, well, we're everywhere. But we are everywhere. We're just not everywhere. Anyway, there you go. That's all I'm going to say. So go follow Pizza Princess G. Her real name starts with the G. That's why. But she's Pizza Princess G. Go follow her. She's got a bunch of people watching right now, and she is touring. Okay, she's normally on the East Coast of the U.S., but right now she's touring. And if you look at where the Cannes is at, it's pretty big. So just go there, CannesLions.com in France, Cannes, France. That makes sense. The Cannes, it's right there. I'm not really good with geography. So she's in France doing yay on Twitch, and that's what we should do. Jess, if you look at her, we should do that. You and I and a bunch of others should technically serve people and go, hi, I am, and there you go. Just like her. Go follow her, Jess, see what she's doing, and you go, ooh, I like it. I like it too. Oh, and she has like a couple 100,000 people. She big. I don't think they know how big she is. But if they knew, they would say, oh my God, we got to sign you. Because CAA is there. A bunch of people that are in the biz are there. And you go, oh. It's not the film festival. It's a little different. This is more like the business side of it. You go, which is fun. So again, she's teamed up with somebody to give away a lot of free stuff. And there you go. But if you see her, let her know and say hi and have her call in. But you never know. I would text her and say, call in. But in a way, she goes, no, I have one phone. I go, I got that. She has multiple phones technically, but she streams on her own. There you go. You really got to provide internet for her. What? It's not hard. Or maybe it is. I don't really know. Anyway, we got to take a break. We got Applebee's right after this. Stay tuned.
Take KMET 1490 AM with you everywhere you go by downloading our free smartphone apps found on the KMET website, KMET1490am.com. You can also go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store on your phone to download the free app. Now you can listen live or play any of your favorite programmers' podcasts using your smartphone. Go to KMET1490am.com and download your free phone app today.
Join Yvette Walker every Tuesday at 4 o'clock p.m. on KMET ABC News Radio, 1490 AM, FM 98.1, and Internet KMET TV for the Southern California Business Report. The show is dedicated to highlighting successful businesses and the individuals behind them. Yvette interviews the incredible people managing these enterprises that range from awe-inspiring sole proprietors to world-renowned organizations. The Southern California Business Report, Tuesdays at 4 o'clock p.m.
Romberg Tree Service, the name to remember for weed abatement, brush and hillside clearing, with cleanup and haulaway included. Call 888-659-TREE. Romberg Tree Service, licensed, insured, and trusted. Servicing homeowners, HOAs, and businesses across the Inland Empire and Southern California since 1972. Certified arborist on staff. They also do bee removal. Call Romberg Tree Service today at 888-659-TREE. For your free estimate, that's 888-659-TREE.
The Holiday Inn Express in Suites and Banning is distinctively suited for your travel time out of the car. Off the road, you'll find a courteous, welcoming staff and spacious rooms with desks, flat-screen HD TVs, and comfortable furnishings. Enjoy the complimentary breakfast buffet, high-speed internet, and fitness center and pool. The Holiday Inn Express in Suites and Banning, conveniently located at the I-10 near golf, gaming, and entertainment. For reservations and information, call 951-572-5500. That's 951-572-5500, or go online at hiebanning.com.
Your pharmacy and mobility solutions is now Beaumont Pharmacy with a new location at the Sundance Corporate Center. That's at the corner of Highland Springs and 8th in Suite 110. Of course, they still have Pack Your Meds. No more counting out the pills, dropping them on the floor. Oh, what a mess. And they have a full selection of pharmaceutical CBD. Wheelchairs, over-the-counter meds, you name it, they've got it. So if you're looking for the best and you want the best pharmacy, you go to Beaumont Pharmacy at their new location, 835 North Highland Springs, Beaumont Avenue in Beaumont, California, Suite 110. Give them a call, 951-845-8252.
Summer in the Inland Empire. You know what that means. Sunny days and hot temperatures that make you want to stay inside. Franklin Mechanical Systems can repair or replace your air conditioning unit to get it working cool before the heat hits. For cleaning, repair, or a new installation, call them for a free estimate. Franklin Mechanical Systems for all your residential and commercial air conditioning needs. Call their Beaumont office at 951-845-1000. That's 951-845-1000 and get cool today.
That's right. Applebee's is okay. I will say this. On their Facebook account, okay, right now, you could literally go on there. Oh, look, a bunch of people did it. Who knew? And you can. I like this. They say tag the person you nominate, and then there's a picture of the all-you-can-eat, which is $15.99, and then it says there you're nominated to take me to all-you-can-eat with a little emoji going, yes, sir. But I think it should say, please, I need to eat. So I tagged Jess in the oh, that's right. There's only so many. I don't know why they do that. So we're I get that. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. But anyway, go comment there. 300 comments. I've tagged a bunch of people to say I nominate you for the all you can eat. So we got Applebee's. What's up, Applebee's?
Good morning, Aaron. Jesse and all the KMET listeners. Yeah, we're still doing all you can eat. That's pick your protein. You get the choice of boneless wings, riblets, or fried shrimp. Then you can mix it up after that, and you keep going till you get your fill. Can't take any of it to go. Endless fries as well. Yeah, national price point, no matter where you are in this country, $15.99, and that is just a deal you cannot beat. And it only goes till July 12th. And so, just a little reminder, I may not be talking to you for the next couple of weeks because I'm going to be out of town. So you got till July 12th to get this all-you-can-eat in, and then also don't forget to wish me a very happy vacation.
Okay, I wish you a great vacation. I'm glad you said that because I missed a couple, and you should have seen it. The whole town went like, "Where'd you go, Aaron?" Instead of saying, "Are you okay, Aaron?" Because I know your mother's always in the hospital, and we care about you. Literally, someone finally said, "They says I'm praying for you. I appreciate that. Wish you would watch the show." Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Applebee's has it. So here's what I'm going to do, and I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to tag, and I don't know if it still works. I'm going to tag all the people that follow me, and there's a lot, so you never know. But I don't know how I'm going to mention KMET in the area because that's only there. And where do they get the discount on other stuff? Where you at?
The discount as far as your KMET discount, you just ask for it here, only Applebee's in Beaumont. And you get a 10% off all regular priced items until, and this is a good segue, because we just re-signed with Bill Bruns, marketing Bill Bruns of KMET, to do another year of sponsoring the Los Angeles Rams broadcast on KMET, as well as the Beaumont Cougars football team on KMET. So all of those games are going to be on KMET, and you'll be able to listen to them. And, of course, you'll hear about the great deals at Applebee's because we're going to be here for another year. We just signed that last week, and very excited about that. So, and when the Rams do win, we're going to double up that KMET discount to 20% until they lose, and which is not going to be very often because they're a very strong team. So we're going to be doubling up the discount a lot this season.
Okay, and again, those are on other items, not the obvious, which is $15.99, because that's pretty much already like super. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Although I don't know how to mention the KMET. I don't really know. We'll figure it out or not. I don't really know. Because, when you think about it, yeah, they pay to be with us, and then they pay to have you go if you mention KMET. But no one mentions it. I think they want to save money, right, Jess? Because you have not yet mentioned you have paid full price every single time you go, huh?
Every time I go there, it's always in my mind, like, let them know. But by the time I'm done eating, I'm just like, I'm full. I can't move.
So we have paid you a lot, and I think it pays for that because Jess has taken more than himself, right, Jess?
Yeah, I've been there a few times with me and my wife.
Yeah, okay. And then it does get out. They go, Applebee's, awesome! But, you really got to let them know, remember, because at some point they're going to say, how many, because they have this code, and if they put it in, I don't know if it works there, they go, how many have actually gotten that? And they go, well, no one. That makes sense because people leave it. There must be another way. There must be like flash a badge or flash maybe we need to give stickers out and say, flash your sticker. And I get reward programs now. Anyway, all right, whatever. We'll figure it out. What else can we have at Applebee's?
Well, we of course we get a lot of folks just asking, and there's nothing to just say you're a KMET listener and you're going to get your discount off the regular priced items. But your question was one of those things we can't discount because it's so special. Is our 2 for menu on the back of every menu? You get 2 entrees. You get 2 entrees and 1 appetizer, starting at $25. There's 3 to choose from at the $25 price point, but if you want, there's 6 more that you can get upgraded a little bit and get all the way up to $35, which, that's still a fine meal for 2 people, including an appetizer. And we're going to always drink responsibly, but we only have a couple more weeks of the Julio cups, Don Julio. It is a premium margarita in a keepsake cup. So the cup will cost you $2, and you don't even need to buy the margarita. You can just get the cup, as many cups as you want for $2. But if you do want the margarita, this is not the greatest deal in the world. It's $12 for a drink, but it's a big drink, and it's Don Julio Premium Tequila with Malibu, coconut rum, blue curacao, pineapple juice, and lime. That's the Sunny Sipper Margarita. And then we have the Belly Floppin' Melon Margarita, which is a Don Julio Reposado Tequila, Smirnoff Vodka, triple sec, and lime. So because it's such a premium spirit, it is a good price. It is a big drink though, and it's great for around the pools. It's plastic, so a lot of pools they don't want any glass. I know that at hotels and such, these are great for this sort of thing, and but of course, drink responsibly.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say this, around the corner, since you're not going to be with us where are you going, by the way? Do you want to say or not really?
Sure, I will. Well, I'm going to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then also on the July 4th, I am going to be in a place called the Great American Ballpark because it just seems appropriate to be in a place called the Great American Ballpark on our 250th anniversary, and that's in Cincinnati, Ohio. And that's where the Reds will play. I'll see a game there, Cincinnati and I think Baltimore. And then when we're back in Pittsburgh, we're going to catch a Pirates game. And, 2 weeks from today, it's possible I might just call you from Pittsburgh just because if the timing works out. I know I'm not going to call you next Thursday because I'll be on a plane. But 2 weeks from today, maybe you'll be hearing from me from Pittsburgh.
We should arrange that where you can go on camera, say, I'm right here, and they go, ooh, and they would give you everything. Just say we're at ABC News Radio KMT, and then we go on live, and boom, you big. Because we almost did that with a cruise ship, but they had really bad internet, so you never know. Anyway, all right, well, we're going to let you go, because if you need that, just let me know, and I'll send you the link. You can go real big, real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, Applebee's where it's at. And remember, Dollarita's coming up around the corner.
Oh, yes.
Which is
that's Wednesday, July 1st. So, yeah, that would be before I could even talk to you again next Thursday. Anyways, yeah, Dollarita all month of July, $1 margaritas. You really can't beat it. So it's back by popular demand.
Yeah, and that's big as well because when you think about it, remember, be responsible. But with the movie coming out, which movies should they see, Jess? Because right now we're in movie season.
Well, the two biggest movies right now are Masters of the... Well, actually, there's three. Masters of the Universe, Supergirl, which just came out, and Toy Story 5. Those are the top ones.
I think Disclosure Day is still out there.
Oh, yes, Disclosure Day is still out there.
I do want to see Disclosure. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. And I think there's a Nolan thing coming out. Is Disclosure Spielberg? How come no one's saying anything about it?
It is, and that's. I'm actually planning on watching that in Pittsburgh.
Oh, right. Awesome. Okay, awesome. All right, awesome. All right, okay, before we let you go, Beaumont and Banning's where it's at all other Applebee's. You can mention KMT, but they go, we got nothing. Okay, so this is local. They support local. Support local. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. All right, we'll see you, and have a great time. Be safe, and hope when you come back, you have a tan.
All right, thank you so much, and we'll see you down at Applebee's.
All right, we'll see you. We'll be right back right after this. Stay tuned.
New teen driver in the family? Just bought your first home? Have a new bundle of joy? Every life change matters, and by reviewing your insurance policy with Little & Sons Insurance Services, you could be benefiting with big savings. Little & Sons Insurance Services, a family-owned insurance agency who values the old-fashioned way of doing business. They work for you, not an insurance company, meaning your best interests are at heart. They can custom tailor your policy based on specific needs at a price you can afford. Home, auto, or business, you're covered. Call 1-844-9-LITTLE. That's 1-844-9-LITTLE, or go online to little, the letter N, sons.com. That's littlensons.com.
This is Chuck Hayes. And I'm David Gould. Hey, Las Vegas Checker Flag Report, airing every Thursday morning, 10 a.m. on AM 1490, KMET 98.1 FM. David, what are we going to do in regards to Formula One this year?
Well, we better get your bags packed and get your passport ready because we're going to be going to Asia. We're going to Europe. We're going to South America. And we're going to Vegas.
That's the Las Vegas Checker Flag Report every Thursday, 10 a.m. here on AM 1490 KMET.
You're running out of letterhead. What do? Lithopass Printing. You need business cards. Now what? Lithopass Printing. Invitations to a wedding? Lithopass Printing and Banning is the answer. Lithopass Printing can provide banners, signs, and blueprints. Think of Lithopass Printing and Banning for quality graduation, birthday party, and baby shower invitations. Lithopass Printing also provides lamination, faxing, and photo prints. If you need it inked, make it Lithopass Printing. Lithopass Printing and Banning.
We're in the studio with Fred Penny, managing attorney with Penny and Associates Injury Lawyers. Fred, tell us what makes you the number one choice for handling personal injury cases.
Most of our firm is made up of former insurance company trial lawyers with extensive experience handling all types of personal injury matters. We believe that gives us a distinct advantage.
That's Penny and Associates Injury Lawyers with locations throughout California. For a free consultation, go to pennyandassociates.com or call 1-800-616-4-LAW. That's 1-800-616-4-LAW.
Out the door, in the car, off to work. The same old morning routine. Take a break and stop for hot coffee or a latte and a fresh homemade cinnamon roll or chocolate cream puff. Donut Delight on Highland Springs Road in Banning is a locally owned family business with a friendly staff and customers who are always glad to see you. Get your morning off to a great start at Donut Delight on the corner of Highland Springs Road and Ramsey Street right off the I-10 freeway. Serving the Pass area for 22 years. Donut Delight is open at 4:30 a.m. daily.
That's right. Applebees is where it's at. And again, pretty big. All you can eat. I would be there all day. And they'd be like, about that. You go, what? You didn't say. There's a show I'm watching, Jess. Okay, there's a show I'm watching. I'm not going to lie. I would recommend it, but you really don't like these. But it's a show I would recommend. Okay, and I'm on season 2. Okay, season 2. And it's a show that you go, why? Well, if you watch it, then you understand it. I don't think it's for you, Jess, because you already got your match, right? You're married.
Yes. Are you talking about Love Island?
Are you watching? Don't watch that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then don't watch that one. Yeah, don't watch that one. That one's really bad. Is that the one? Because there's a couple of them where it's like temptation. There's one, but they call it all kinds of things. And they go where it's like really nice, and then they put them in a camp. Netflix. And they put them in a camp, and they act, honestly, like Hunger Games when they get allowed to be in the, wherever that's at. It's like Hunger Games. They act like Hunger Games. It's really weird. There are a couple of them, but they keep renaming them, and I can never know, like, which one. And I saw it, and I go, Anyway, the one I'm talking about, this is weird, Jess. This is where you go, they recycle them. Yes, they do. And in a way, I think they're trying to break a behavior, but you go, what a waste. Waste. So don't ever get on one of these, okay? Ever. And again, because you could well, no, you're already, yeah, I don't know why I went there with that. But you never know. I wouldn't put you and, like, because then publicly everybody is all of a sudden upset at everyone, all right? Because they have one called Ultimatum. Like, if your lady and you, like, you were dating forever, and she's like, I'm going to give you ultimatum. All of a sudden, you're dating other people, she's dating other people, and there you go. Have you seen that one, Jess?
No, I have not, but I just see a lot of problems with it.
A lot. Oh, I just had a thought. I go, wouldn't that be weird if your mother did that? That'd be so weird. Anyway, ultimatum. No, not that one. So, yeah. Anyway, Netflix. Okay, Netflix. But I'm watching it. And again, it's really not for you. It's really for the people. You know who you are. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I have a link of how you get selected. Do you want it, Jess?
I could. If you send it to me, I'll probably send it to other people as well.
Well, here's the thing. Some say they nominated me. That makes sense. I would have to be nominated to be on one of these, but I'm not, because I'm single. Okay, I'm single. But here's the thing with the shows. Number 1, it's a prom. Number 2, it's a prom. And number 3, it's a prom. And then they do something that I go, oh, I didn't know that. They keep you. Okay, they keep you. So what they do on this one, which you go, yeah, it's kind of why it's boring. But season 2, So I'm season 2, right? And I'm getting right to the end. Literally one person says, I'm from Hawaii. And the guy, London, what's Hawaii? He literally says that, Jess. Literally says that.
Like he doesn't understand the state or its location?
He doesn't understand Hawaii. And she says it. I'm from Hawaii. And she's like, it's weird that you don't know that. She doesn't really say that, but, you know, in a way. But then he goes, is it a country?
Yeah, at that point, she should just walk away.
She kind of did. He's the dumbest one ever. And then I think it hit him, and he wanted to say it like, how could I not know that? Something happened to his head. And I go, get checked out, and you never know. because it's going around. So if there are people that go, what, huh? And they ask you, at least he asked, what's Hawaii? Nothing. That's not normal. That's season 2, Perfect Match. It's on Netflix. Watch it. Nick Lachey. We've had Nick Lachey on the show. We could literally. I had it once. They don't answer. I don't know what's going on Netflix. I met somebody from Netflix. I should say to him, hey, unless he got another job. You never know. They move around. Because Netflix is around the corner. And I should say, how come none of you are picking up your emails? Because we are entertainment. Duh. And we talk about them all. Because we're Hollywood. Or not. I don't really know. If someone were to take the show, I'd say, how dare you? But you never know. I want to make shirts. Do you think I should make shirts, Jess?
Shirts are always cool.
Yeah.
I'd rock a shirt.
You would. They're expensive. I know, right? Anyway, there you go. I'm working on it. What do you think of this? Because this is what would go on your shirt. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I would rock it.
See, that's a shirt. I'm thinking of one on black. Do you want the one on white or one on black or another color?
Probably black, because if I have a white shirt, most likely it'll get dirty quick.
I did not think about that. I'm not going to lie. I like white shirts. Ooh, I like the kind like summer vacation, even though we're already there. And then the cutoff ones. Are those expensive? I would do that. You would rock that, Jess. You would rock that. Because they're comfortable all the time. You go, ooh, right there. I just don't know what to do with it. Because you go, all right. Because I have another one. It's here somewhere. And it says something. I need to almost put name on there with Aaron Michael Rodgers. But I really don't know because I think people want to steal it. I think because it's a good logo. That is a good logo. It looks so official. You know, that looks official. When you see it, you go, yep, there you go. So there it is anyway. What else? Okay. Oh, real quick, Jess. Real quick. Okay. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Perfect Match. You don't need to see it. But who doesn't know Hawaii? Isn't that weird? And he's not young. Now, if you were a young kid, I go, oh, what's going on with school? Because Hawaii kind of big. When you you go, nothing? London. But he's not even that guy. So you go, what? And then he lost it. But he went back with the girl. And you would be like so supportive of her because you go, what's going on? She took him back. Okay, he literally in front of her acted a whole other way, went with another girl. And then, like, I don't think I should have done that. And then acted more normal, almost like a marriage mate. And she's like, okay. And I go, oh my God, can someone pull you? Like, really, what's going on? I don't know. That happened a couple years ago, evidently. And you're like, why you watch it? Because it's an update of an update. That's the answer. It's an update. So I'm on the final. If you've seen it, Perfect Match. Awesome. Oh, Jess, you know how I say, and this is weird. This is so weird. So I've done La Femme, right, Jess?
Yes.
And you know how we talk shows. And I say, it's a very small world. I've never said this to you, but somebody said this to me. Watch what you say. Okay, that makes sense, because people know each other. So it just so happens, through La Femme, the person who was helping me, his girl, 100%, works on all of these, and there you go, and that's all I'm going to say about that. She's an editor of the ones that we watch, Jess. How a world is that, Jess?
Awkward.
Isn't it? And I said, I'm a fan. And then I put it out there. They says, we watch it too. And I go, yeah, but you don't even know the person judging you from afar actually works on those shows. So she's really big. But he goes, she doesn't want to do that forever. I go, oh, okay, because they need money. That's the answer. He didn't say that, but I can almost tell you. Because it's one of those where it's like project. But I think she could go real long because she's worked on all of them. All the reality shows that you know and that we talk about. Who knew? She works on them. Oh, no. This is how small the world is over here, okay? In the area, you go, that person knows that person knows that person, and that person knows that person. So in our world, it's very small. So you have to be careful what you say. Jess, thank God you say what you say because I had this one. She's awesome. I love her. So awesome. Kelly was awesome, Jess. Did you ever watch a show with Kelly and I?
I have not.
Okay. You're one of the many. But Kelly would do something very... Huh? She's calling? No, she's not. Is she? Oh, no. She goes, don't do that. Okay, fine. But she would do something where I would... Really? All right, fine. Kelly was one of those. If you know Kelly. Okay, Kelly was on it. No? Why is she that way? Anyway, Kelly could be a Supergirl. She could be a Supergirl. I have a theory about that. She could be super. It's right there. Okay, but anyway, go look up Kelly Dolan. Okay, Kelly Dolan. Kelly has been in some things, not a bunch. She say, I've been in something. I know you have. But anyway, Kelly Dolan. Okay, Kelly used to be on the show, and we used to do things in a different. She's never done with us here at KMET. But when we were over there on Live with Aaron and Kelly, that's me and her, she would, and what? Okay, fine. She didn't know who she was talking to, Jess. She's like, who's Nick Lachey? How do you not know Nick Lachey? Do you know Nick Lachey, Jess?
Yeah, I may not listen to their music, but at least I know what group he's in.
I'm glad you said that. Music, okay? And if you hear it, you go, I remember that song. So Nick's kind of big. But he's promoting something because we were on the other one, NBC, and there you go. That's how we got it. Anyway, but that came and went. But he was hosting, and he was promoting it. Like, we've had Howie Mandel on the show. We've had a bunch, right? And you go, ooh. But every time, she's like, who's Howie? How do you not know these people? And she's like, I don't know. And then she had to go. She goes, I got to go. Bye. So that's Kelly. Okay, Kelly doesn't know any of y'all. She's interviewed you. She acts like it when she does this. She doesn't know who you are. Nothing. She doesn't know. She looks them up. She interviewed Stan, and she'll tell you this one to this day. I didn't even know who Stan Lee was. Who doesn't know Stan Lee? You see your face, Jess? You see your face? He goes, let me. We interviewed. Well, she interviewed Stan Lee at a different time. They just give her the camera and the mic, and she goes, okay, who are you? Stan Lee. Okay, awesome. What do you do? A lot. Okay. Hi, I'm Kelly V. Dolan. I'm here with Stan Lee. Stan, what's up? And that's it. That's the interview. Okay, if you see, that's Kelly. Kelly doesn't know anyone. Now, I will say this. It's good for an interview until you go, can you please ask that? Why? She goes, why? I'm having fun. She has fun with them, but she doesn't know who they are. That's why and some, you go, what? Anyway, there you go. She's really an actress, and if you look her up, she's on it. What? You don't want that on? Why not? It saves you. No? Don't be on one of those shows. I guarantee you're going to hate it. Because they call everything out, Jess. They call everything out. Anyway, there you go. Kelly, she's awesome. I met her at an event, and I think it's still up on social, and it just came out of me, you and I could be something, and then we were on video, and there you go. On radio, too. But anyway, what are you going to do? All right, Jess, what else?
So, San Diego Comic-Con is, I think, going on now.
Is it? No. Yes. How did I miss that? I missed everything, Jess.
So, do you remember last week when I was mentioning this book series I was reading, Dungeon Crawler Carl?
Yes.
So, apparently, it's been greenlit for a TV series. Not just a pilot, it's been greenlit straight to episode 1.
Of course it has. Oh, by the way, people are talking about this. Sorry, I'm going to talk about this. Wait, so when did I could have been there. Like literally. Is anyone broadcasting from there? Wait, when's it happening, Jess? I can almost say you are so wrong right now.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought it's happening between the 23rd and 26th of July. Wait, that's next month.
Yeah, no, you're right. June 23rd, it's going on right now. I'm not seeing anything about it. It's like they forgot.
Yeah, to be honest, I have not seen any videos from it, so it's kind of shocking.
Now we're going to see a bunch. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're sequestering it. I have a theory on that. I would have been there. I could go. I could literally drive there, show my badge, and go, yay. So, hold up. June 23rd to the 26th. How does that make sense? Wait, but today's the 20, is my math off? Why would they start on a Tuesday? They're doing that now? They used to only do 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So now it's going to... that makes no sense. They're off, Jess.
It's July, not June. Comic-Con's in July.
You know what's funny, though, Jess? Here, isn't this funny? This is funny. This is hilarious. So I'm going to take a picture of this. It literally says... I'm going to back you up, Jess. It says right here, June 23rd, 2026, okay? And I'm not going to send it to you, but it literally says this. June 23rd to the 26th, okay? It's like somebody forgot. And I go, yeah, weird, huh? Because you should hear everything about this. Then when I scroll down, it does say July 23rd to 2026. Okay, so I'm sorry. It says Thursday, July 23rd, 2026 to Sunday, July 26th, which gives us time. All right, so I'm going to scroll here. Let me see. Thursday, 3rd. Okay, that makes sense. Because that doesn't make sense. So it's Thursday to Sunday. Okay, that makes sense. That's good. 4 days. Awesome. I'm about that 100%.
So we got 1 month to go.
That's going to be really good then. Okay, I'm about that. Okay, so that gives you time. All right, so yeah, your news, are they sold out? I guarantee, well, I don't really know. Now that we're talking about it, you never know. Okay, because I was going to say that makes no sense, but you never know. You never know. I still think there's equestrian, but because sometimes you go, wait, what? All right, anyway, there you go. What else, Jess? What else?
There's a few things going on. Apparently, I'm not sure. Did we ever talk about that? There was a new Batman series you mentioned, comic book. It's called Absolute. It's like Absolute Batman or something.
Oh, I took a picture of that. I'm glad you mentioned it. Okay, go ahead. Say what you want to say.
So, from what I read, I think it was in the Variety website. They're turning that into an animated series.
Which is the dumbest thing ever. Okay, no one's read it. It's obvious. Okay, here's the thing, Jess. Here's the thing. MTV would have taken it 100%. It's really MTV when you think about it. I think what happened, trust me, I could almost guarantee it. They would say, it did. I think what they did is they put it into a program, and the program spit out, there you go. And then he said, why not? So he took it, ran with it, and made it all look that way. So you go, that's a different type of Batman. It is. He has none of what you have. So they say, well, it's a retelling. You go, well, technically, if you look at the costume, they go, no, he does that. Who would do that? He goes, no, he does it like a bat. That's where I go. I think it's AI, and you went with it. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Because AI can reimagine anyone. Okay? Anyone. And there you go. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I think they're using it again and again. Because there's certain things that go, that's there. I caught something, Jess. I go, how is that there? Because they used to add, now AI is getting smart. It's going to get to be a time where you're not going to even know if it was AI. But they go, oh, no wonder. Now, here's what I would do. Or not, you never know. I would put all of the way I do what I do, and I would put it in there, and I go, go ahead. You have my permission. And now I do my whole thing that way. I think you could do that. But then there's this thing, I can almost guarantee it's there. They go, but if it did it, this is where Amazon's going, here we go. If it did it, I do it. You go, whoa. So then all of a sudden you have a problem because it goes, no, I did it. How dare you? And you go, oh, no. And then it has proof. You go, see, that's me. You go, oh, no. And now everybody's upset about everybody. Just saying. So you got to be careful. And there you go. That's all I'm going to say. What else, Jess?
Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned it. Have you ever seen The Big Bang Theory, the television series?
Oh, never. Well, you know what? That depends. I've seen portions of it, not all of it. Oh,
that's all.
Funny that you say that. Go ahead.
No, so it's very rare that they're still shooting out spin-off series from a series that has already been canceled or ended. My bad.
But isn't that weird? And I saw a preview and I go, no, they did not. Is it like of the people in the comic store, and so technically they're like of the verse, and they're kind of there for them, but they're also there, and now it's going like in the verse of verse of verse? What's going on? Or is that just my theory?
I have no idea. I saw the trailer for it. It's called like Stewart Doesn't Save the World or Fails the World. I can't remember the exact title. It's long.
If they do a stupid dream sequence, because it looks like something like, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead and say what you're going to say, Jess.
No, from what I know about it, it's the comic book guy. He does something, and he ends up stuck in an alternate universe or something. I don't know the full scope of it, so I don't know what happens. But it looks funny, so I'll give it a watch.
But here's what I would be like, oh, you guys are so smart. Here's where I would be like, so smart. If they did this thing where you go, and it's right there in one of the episodes, you go, that was a tie-in coming one day, but they didn't know it, and it was written in. Now, if they reshoot it to be like it was there, I could see that. But like there are some shows you go, that was there the whole time. You don't even know. Marvel. Oh. Okay, here's a very important thing that you need to know, Jess. You. That's number one. Number two, you. All of you, what a great time to be alive. Marvel, magic. What is it about Marvel, and what is it about magic, Jess?
Oh, yes. So Marvel I think they've been like dipping their toes in the Magic the Gathering set. You know, little releases here and there. And I've noticed that they're coming out with like 6 new decks that are inspired by a Marvel series or something like that.
Jess, just say what it is. Look. You're selling down the river, Jess. You're selling down the river. The young you would say, shut up. It's awesome. Okay, here it is. Have you ever been able to play a Marvel game and understand it all the way through? Ever?
No, never.
Okay, they're never good. They look good, and you go, they look comic-y in a weird way. So they're boring. You try playing. I have one. I still don't know how to play. And it's big. It's like a big box. And I go, well, that's good for someone. No. Magic, though, is doing something really big. Now, Spider already came out, so you got those. Oh, and you could mix and match them. So on Arena, Jess, do you have Arena?
I currently do not have Arena on my phone.
Okay, Arena, did you get rid of it, or is that because it's a new phone? Or
it was a newer phone. I just never put it back in.
Well, if you put it back, you will get a bunch of cards and then some on your account. You go, whoa, I got updated, and you can play it. And right now, it's just those little coins that you get for playing. If you have them built up, you can play Marvel right now. But I will say this, unless they fixed it, some of what it's supposed to do is not working. Like Death Touch wasn't working. When you're supposed to target one of the others, it goes back to you. It's so backwards. No one's calling it out. It's backwards. There you go, and that's the answer. But Arena but you could go to the store. They had pre-release last week of Marvel, okay? And I think that's what kills it, kind of like it used to. So I'm just gonna call it Marvel. Marvel, Magic, Marvel. But you could play Marvel, Magic, and you could do it right now. And they have a bunch. And I'm not gonna lie, they're powerful. Power. You must want to get in, hit, and then that's it. Whoever hits first kind of wins because they get so big. You go, oh, never mind. So that's all I'm going to say about it. They're really powerful. And you go, where Magic, you go, that now if you could team them up with you go, oh no, here we go. But anyway, do it on Arena, Jess. You could do it right now. You get 3 packs for free if you sign up with Magic Arena. And Arena is really a test. But I have a theory about that. I think they fix it. I'm about you guys. Because some have a theory. They go, I think it does. I think it matches people level. And then the kind of, they have and it does something where it puts your cards in, a thing, and you go, why is that a thing? I don't really know. And so that's all I'm going to say about that. But I think you could technically put in cards that you don't have called wild cards. Get those, redeem those, and there you go. But you get it by playing, and then you learn Magic, and then when you do it in person, you're ready to go. All right? You're ready to go. But Marvel is there on Magic. And so it's a good time to be alive. I guarantee, or not, you never know, San Diego will be a thing with Magic or Marvel. I really don't know. They may make some other announcements which are pretty big, but anyway. So it's a good time to be alive. We got Super DC, we got Spider Marvel, and then you can play it on Magic. This is why I say, Jess. The young you would say, Jess, what do you think? Do you think we should maybe possibly? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. The other one should slap you too. All right. So the point is this, Jess. If you told the young me you're going to be able to play, I'm going to say I didn't know that stuff because, again, my people are very judgmental with Magic, and they go, that is sorcery. How dare you? Go, it's a game. And if you play chess is about war and killing, just so you know. It's a strategy on how to kill when you know what chess is about. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. There you go. What else do you want to say, Jess?
Go out, go to the movies, go to Applebees. Enjoy your week.
And get some cards from Magic. I tell you, man. Get them while you can. Because is there a Thanos one? Because I'm about Thanos. I want to play. Jess, you and I should play Magic, and we should Twitch it. What do you think? At Applebee's. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm down. So whoever loses will pay for the all you can eat.
But Bill is shy. Oh, Jess, you got me on that one. Ding, 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 ding. I would do that, but you're probably going to cancel it. I go, there he is. There you go. Guess I'm playing with you guys. All right. Anyway, data. That's the problem. All right, we got to let you guys go. Make it a great day. Whatever you do, better life is living. Live it well. Bye, everyone. Okay, real quick. So we're off the air. We're not on anymore. So I can say what I want to say. Okay, I will say this. I'm going to show you guys because he's going to say, what? And this is where I go, you would not believe me, but I'm going to, hopefully it doesn't like mess up on me. It's done this before. I'm going to share a screen. Let's see if it does it. And let me see if I share the right one. There it is. Let me take off audio just in case. And it's hard to see. Where's the full screen? Still that. Okay, do you see below? Tell you. Weirdest thing when you see it. He was right. It literally says June 23rd to the 26th. Enjoy. Okay, it says that. There it is. Isn't that weird? So, you were right, Jess. You were right. But I'm going to scroll down. Here it is. Hopefully it doesn't glitch on me. All of a sudden, down here it says, no. July 23rd to July 20th. You get that? So if someone goes, no, it says it. It will change it. But it's right here. Now, if I click on it, watch what happens. This is interesting. I'm doing this live. Hopefully it doesn't glitch on me. You go, oh, okay. But it feels like it's not on. It's right here, July. So they got that right. So there you go. You go, oh, they must have done that. Yeah, so you can't hate. You can't hate, okay? And then they have all of stuff here. And pretty big. And then they have stuff of last year. Pretty big. And then there you go. Okay, now I'm going to click on it. I'm going to go back. Watch this. Okay, so it still says it. See right here? June 23rd. But down here, it says Thursday, July 23rd. So that's an easy, okay? So when he said it, he wasn't wrong. It's literally right here. All right, June 23rd to 20. I know it's hard to see. Let me refresh this and see if it does it again. Oh, that's update. Oh, it does that. It does that. See that? Oh, I'm so sorry. So if I didn't have this, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that it was right there. And now all of a sudden, no matter what I do, it's never going to come up. Oh, let me see. More results. Let's see if it's still there. Oh, yeah, right here. June 23rd. So there you go. So whenever someone calls you out and they say, and they do this, when they say, it's true. It's right there. But you have to take a picture. And you go, weird, huh? Weird. So when people are like, and then they forget it was in July, they go, no, it's June. And then you have people that say, no, it was. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Because you never know. They go, no, it was. You go, not when you know. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say. It's the weirdest thing when you see it. Let's stop right there. So there you go. All right, so he was right 100%. It is in July. But he said June because it does say June. So either, but that, you never know. People get that way. You never know. Because comic is pretty big. But I've done that where I go, that's happening right now? Because we're in the area of what is. And you go, ooh. But, okay, I will say this. During coronavirus, a lot of them canceled. Do you remember that? They canceled it. They says, They canceled. Responsible. Now, well, where's coronavirus? Yay. All right, let's see what else. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yay. Twitch. And I guess just trying some things. I go, interesting. I don't know if it's because they're like, we don't know what to do or we want to do, but we're, because coronavirus killed everything. It really did. But we're there where we should really be like, hey, isn't that great? Coronavirus isn't a thing anymore. Isn't that great? Shouldn't we go back to the way it was, before coronavirus? You never know. There you go. Because some are stuck. And they go, no, I have less. You have everything is what you want to say, and that's the answer. That's the answer. Coronavirus. If you remember what it was like before coronavirus, everything used to be open all the time. You used to be able to use a restroom when you wanted to. Yeah, I get it. Some are like, no, because they really want to say, I don't want homeless people to use it. And I kind of get that because mean. So anyway, there you go. All right. So that's number one. Number two, Applebees. If I tag you, I'm about to tag you. There you go. It's right there. Person you nominate. But evidently, to get them to say something, you have to say something. So didn't know that because I have a lot of people to nominate. I go, dude, you owe me. All right. But then I have to drive out there and go, dude, I don't really know. I like the one that he said, but he does that. He says, I will do that. He does. Oh, I forgot that. All of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden. And they act like, who are you? All right. So that's all I'm going to say. But Applebees were attacked, man. All right. I tagged a couple people. Don't think they're going to do anything. They just talk to talk. And there you go. I would do that. I would play Magic with him after we buy some cards and go, okay, here we go. And if I win, you. If you win, you. He'll bounce. He goes, all right, there you go. And I got to go. On camera? Hey, guys. All right, got to go. Bye. There's no one watching now. Hate you. All right, so anyway, there you go. I have a theory about Twitch. I think they're going to hate it and you have people promoting you. I already said it, but I'm not getting in trouble. There you go. But I think Twitch is killing themselves. Okay, I'm saying it. They're killing themselves. There are people that believe in you, and there are people there going, no, they're awesome. And literally somebody said on camera, they said it was funny as all get out. They said, what's Twitch? She should have said. But instead, she's like, oh, Twitch is awesome. Twitch is this, that. At the Cannes Festival. Which is, I guess, for people that go, are we doing anything in the industry? Not really. Not really. They have way too much time. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. I really wanted to say about Dragon. Right? Dragon. Because that's out. But evidently, someone like, about that. Right? Shouldn't that be big? Or is it coming out? Dragon, right? Dragon. Which I think we announced a little. He goes, yeah, it's coming out. Why does it do that? Oh, there it is. House. Well, they may change. You never know. House of the Dragon. Is that her? Oh, no wonder they say that. So Supergirl is in House of the Dragon? How come this is a thing now, but everybody's like, is it a new season? And they're promoting, they're going, what? Yeah, it's right here. How is she in that and that? That's her. Millie? Oh, wow. Wow, he's in it too? Well, no wonder. Well, it's right there. Yeah, House. I'm not going to lie. Let's see, where's it playing? Never mind. It was supposed to be only on. Well, I'm going to shove about that. I thought they greenlit it. And I want to say it was only Amazon, right? But according to this, no, it's not. I can almost say that's not even going to happen. I can almost say that's so off. When you Google things, they come up. Yeah, I knew it. It says, oh. House. Oh, well, it's been out for a while. There we go. All right, well, you got to promote that. Who's going to buy it, though? Sorry, you want to stream it, not buy it. I get it when you subscribe. I get that. So they have it? HBO? I don't know. I don't trust this. I know it was Amazon that greenlit it. And then they redid it. And then someone said it's just them, but, like, they have other people playing what's already out instead of, like, a before or after. They really kill you on that show. That's I've never seen it. Okay, I saw one. I said too much. I don't know if this one is that, but you never know because I go unless they edit it. But it was so extreme. I go, oh, never mind. It was graphic, and you go, If you had a kid walk in the room, yeah, it's a bunch like that. Anyway, there you go. So that's the answer. But who knew? Isn't that weird? Yeah, I know. I got that. That was weird to see that. All right. Well, there we go. Didn't know Supergirl is the one in House of the Dragon. Yeah, she's right there. They didn't promote that. Isn't that weird? It says 3, but it says we've only done 2. Is there news about this? Because somebody said it on Twitch, and the person's like, oh, yeah. But you can tell she's like, not really. Oh, maybe that's why it's coming out. Going, oh, she's right there. Which means she has time. So she got big on that. Or not. Or she got big on something else. And then, because I'm not going to lie, I've never seen her. But you never know. Because evidently she's big. You go, whoa, when did that happen? Evidently before Super. Who knew? Well, there you go. Now you know. Oh, whatever. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that, because you never know. All right. Anyway, Twitch is where it's at. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I follow one. Her name is Lana. She's awesome. She's awesome. Really good. Really good. Lana. She's doing her own game. And I say it, but every time I say it, she goes, "Who are you?" She really has to finish it. She really has to finish it. That's the answer. There you go. Have to finish it. Let's see. She does a lot, but yeah. You have to finish it. That's all I want to say. If you're watching, I know you're not. And if you know her, I will guarantee you do. Or not, you never know. She needs to finish the game. Strain. And I will promote it. I already said it. I said it in social, but I think she missed it. And I don't think she goes back and goes, "Oh, that was you?" Oh, you could be on the show. You never know. We promote. There you go. All right, awesome. Let's see. What else? Because she big. She big. Really big. Really big. Big. She big. She really big. Lana? She's huge. Watch, I'm going to type in her name. Lana. She may change it. You never know. Lana. Yeah, there it is. Lana. She's on YouTube, but she's not doing anything on YouTube right now. There's another one. Love her. Love her. She's awesome. She's very... But, man, I'm telling you, man, she can be in trouble so much. Tell my mother, but my mother doesn't get it. Yep. And when my mother doesn't get it, I go, it's still fun to watch. Because in a way, that is Netflix. Netflix is doing that to everyone. They don't even know it. They go, "Wow!" And then they have to, "Oh, you're on camera, you dummy. How do you not know that?" You would think it's fake. Not fake. These are real lives. They have so many problems. You go, "You're impacting lives there, and there. There you go." Anyway, Lana is awesome. So it's Lana_Lux, Lux. She could change it. You never know. But she is awesome. I'm going to go to her about. And it says, "I'm making Strain." She changes it. I think she's had another one or not. I don't really know. And then she has her other accounts, which is awesome. And then you go there and you go, "Oh, so they are one to follow." Twitch. YouTube hides it. They hide it. They go, "We have it." You might. You never know. Is YouTube going to buy Twitch? No. Will Twitch buy YouTube? Yeah, you never know. You never know. Wow. Oh, I forgot, because Amazon owns them, huh? Or are they going to say, "We are..." Wait, what? Amazon owns you. Did you know? Or do they? Was it one of those things where you go, "It's not what you think it is"? Because some are having that way. I have a theory about y'all. Because you go, "Wait, we're on..." Wait. Agreements, huh? I saw something I didn't understand. And I go, how's that a thing? Is it one of those, like, if this happens, if they were to give you the money, it is done. They will take you to court. You go, "Yeah, I'm done." They will take you to court. So whoever, if they did some dumb ones, because there was one literally said to me, "Hey, you want this?" And I said, "No." I'm glad I said that, because then they had a problem where they were at, and they might still have a problem. So you gotta be careful. There you go. All right, what else? There you go. Anyway, her stuff is awesome. I'm not gonna show it because it could change, but she raised money, Kickstarter, and it was a lot. And I go, "Ooh, well, that's good." So they're waiting, and there you go. Unless they already got what they, I don't really know how it works, because 30,000 Strain. And so she's got to finish it. But, yeah, there you go. Pretty awesome, though. And you can put it on your want on Steam. I don't know where else it could go, but you never know. But Steam's awesome. Because Steam, and she knows how to do it. She really does. She can put it on probably right now, but you never know. I would say November. Go for November. You're good to go. Because there's a whole Halloween thing. It's kind of dark-ish. Not really sure where you're going with that. But it's pretty awesome. And there you go. So if you do it, do it. Do it. And we will promote 100%. And there you go. Every time people promote, they just go, "Huh?" And then I see them married all of a sudden. Every time. It's so weird. All right, let's see what else. So I guess we want to get married to be on the show. Or not. You never know. Let's see. Or they get divorced. It's really weird. Yeah, they get divorced. You don't know that? Yeah, they get divorced. Then all of a sudden, remarried. You go, "Who's the new guy?" All right, anyway, there you go. Because that is a thing. Or not. You never know. I'm sure there's some that are like, "No, that didn't." Oh, that did happen. It's weird. You're on the show, boom. All right, let's see. What else? Ooh, there it is. Oh, yay! Numo, I love you right now. Okay, Numo. Remember I was talking about magic? Oh, I almost subscribe. I want to take a picture or not. He says Marvel Draft is too easy. Is it? Does he show you how to... Never losing. Does he put that there? Because you know there's a way to lose called I Lost. Anyway, he's playing Magic. Marvel on Arena. And he has 1,700 people watching right now. Live. Numo? I'm not going to say that. There's something about that. Huh? All right. Anyway, he's right there. Ooh, I want to watch. I'm not going to lie. Because I want to learn on how you guys draft. Because I'm not going to lie. I am horrible at drafting. I don't know how to draft. I'm getting sealed, though. I'm going to get sealed. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. It really is the pack that you get and how you play it, they say. But it's really the pack that you get. You go, that one's a win, that one's a win, and that one's a win. That's why that happened. When you do the replay, you go, no wonder every time. That's really what they want. They want to go, what? But everybody knows. That's why I think some are kind of like, whatever. Because you know, kind of like poker. Have you ever noticed that with poker? They're like, shoot, you have it. You know what? You have it. Like 21, right? The people that are not, they already know the math. You know, they're doing it in their head. They're counting cards. Isn't that what you guys are about? It's true. They are. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right. Let's see. What else? Comic. I said it. Here's the thing, and it's very smart. Okay. I don't know who does it, and I don't know how you guys support, but man, oh man. I have a theory about it because man. So here's the thing that they do, and it's very, and I think guys would be about it if you could, but you never know. I don't know if they're going to kill it or not. But Twitch does something that you go, ooh. If Jesse could, he would. Now, I will say this, and somebody said it, and I said, yeah, it's weird that you know that. Girls have an easier time. They do. It's an easier time. Men, here's the money. Here you go. I don't see women going, here you go. Unless it's a grandma that, you know, follows you from afar, or some family member. You go, oh, thank you, I appreciate you. But you guys gotta check your account because your kid is probably like willy-nilly on giving stuff away, going, give me that. I guarantee when it comes time, you go, oh, that happened. They go, no, we got permission. Did you? There's some pretty big people on Twitch. One person said, I could be on your show. You could, but you have to get permission. He's big. I'm not gonna say it, but he's big. He went on there and I go, ooh, you big. You could be on, but you have to get permission. Because he's big. He's under 18. So, and then when he gets permission, the guy goes, who are you? We're in the area. Oh. Now, if we had a studio, they would see us in the studio and go, oh, awesome, let's do this. And I do have hookup to studios, but they charge. Isn't that weird? They charge. Why? And then when you're like this, they don't care. Whatever. Anyway, there you go, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see. But Twitch is where it's at. Big. But they're not promoting. And if they're Amazon, they should really be promoting. They got money. You go to space, take a couple people up there, go to ABIA, and then come back. You got money. Money. All right, let's see what else. It's malfunctioning, of course it is. Let's see what else. Of course. All right. All right. Knew it. I love you guys. I'm about this. Not about that. I don't know how that came up. Adventure. Okay, Adventure. I literally got it for $1 at the store, and I could tell you they did not know. It was, well, it's kind of confusing, not gonna lie. But it's really good. Adventure. Okay. And I could tell you this husband-wife team. So awesome. Oh, they're signing books. They have it in book form? That's expensive, but get all. That's a lot of money. $64.99. I like the comic, but they're book form, or are they? You know what you're putting out there. Well, here's the thing, and I didn't know this art, and I get this now. I thought artists made a lot. If they do it for another, they. Here's the thing: if it gets taken, that's usually when they die, huh? Then it's a thing. All right. Well, they could go big. You never know. I think they have to change it because it's a little confusing. She's Spirit Girl. That's the answer. All right. Let's see. What else? What else? No. Is it? Is this fake? It's supposed to be on Sony's site. Netflix 2027 Night Shift Ghostbusters? What? I think those are like... Sorry, I want to say they're using AI, by the way. There's some things that they can repair what's AI, but I think you guys, this is what he was talking about: Joker, Laugh Riot, Crypto, and Batman. Animation fans, you might want to take a seat for this announcement. 3 original coming your way. Well, I'm gonna wait for that then. You never know. Awesome. Okay, let's see what else. No, that's not a thing, is it? The way they had it, I go, dude, atmosphere that even better. That'd be a cool event to go to. Wow, Endeavor at the California Science Center. So this guy, I don't know who he is, went there, and behind him it looks like a set, and it really looks like a set. I'm not gonna lie. Pump some atmosphere in there. There you go. Oh, I get it. You just get a look at it. Still pretty cool. They put it facing up. I know I've seen the ones where they have it facing to the side. You go, all right, pretty cool. But this one, they did pump in some smoke, and then, yeah, he says, do you see the smoke that's around us? Yeah, it adds for atmosphere. Ooh. You almost have to get it before the kids go. They go, all right, big deal, who cares? Well, that smoke made it like, well, they do it all the time. Okay, pretty cool, pretty good. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know who the guy is, so you never know. He has a shirt, you go, all right, that's smart. Right. AI did Absolute Batman, just so you know. I guarantee it. That's why it doesn't make sense. AI does that. Look, AI. That's all I'm gonna say. AI. Okay. Which, if you work with it and you let it go, it's a stupid property thing, and you go, well, does that. I can almost guarantee some of the people will be like, that is my art, feed it to it, and I want more of it. Because it's fast. It's fast. But then the people that made the AI go, well, that's ours then. Huh? And then you have a problem. And there you go. What? It knows. It knows, man. All right, so that's pretty good. Comic-Con. Now you know. There you go. Marvel. Pretty awesome. This guy's playing it, and he said it. But it's never that easy. It's under, actually, a lot. I don't really know. He's got, still 1,700 people watching. They have categories. And someone said it on somebody else's Twitch. They says, isn't that for games? Which she really wanted to say, I don't game. It's actually for a lot more than games. And I will say this. They call it something, but I say don't. It's called everything. You can everything. But what Twitch does is they let it go. Until they don't, you never know. And they do something that I go, oh, that makes sense. And you can subscribe, and that's how you support. But you never know. That could change too. They go, oh, that's ours, not yours. Are you kidding me? But it's really supposed to be the person's, because they go, no, this like if you put this is a whole other thing. You never know. It's called, if I want to do information, I could do a channel and then make you subscribe for it, right? I never know I could, but I could. But I have to get the program back, and I have to free up a lot of space because, man. And then you stream it, and you go, okay, guys, and then you teach them how to do what you do. You go, well, there you go. But the way Twitch does it is you do what you do, and you don't even do that. Like the one making her game. You could learn a lot. And sometimes you go, she's just not doing anything really. She's not. Sometimes she's like, no, I'm doing, but you go, about that. So if you're interested in it, it's like work with them. So some of them say, work with me. And it's true. It's true. And then they have a little thing you can watch for free. But Twitch does what Twitch does. And they go, no. Now, and it knows who's watching. It does. It has it. And you go, but now they're asking for a telephone number in order to chat. And you go, well, that's good. It is. But do you want them to have your info? No. No, you don't. You don't. What? They really shouldn't have your info. That is a dumb. Whoever started that, dumb. And then what if you lose your number? Or what if the number goes to somebody else? Because then they do it where you can access your account that way. But if you lose the, like, they never account for the obvious. If your number changes, it can, or it gets lost, or it gets stolen, or you just don't pay it for whatever, you're in the hospital, you never know. And then all of a sudden you lose your number, and guess what? Now you got to get a new number. And guess what? Your number is tied to that one, and now you go, my account is all there. Yeah, that's why it's dumb. They go, well, you can do other ways. You almost have to go to Twitch and then say, guys, I need my account. I had someone do that because he got locked out a bunch. And he had an attorney write a letter, and then he got it back. But it took him months. I go, why do you have to do that? It's so dumb. But they could do it because they have no 800 number. No 800 number. And then if they, well, we're not available to the public. You have a lot of money, don't you? So that's the end. And if you were to spend money, you go, I want to see, where's Amazon at? Oh, he doesn't even know. I guarantee you Amazon doesn't even know he has Twitch. He doesn't know. If he knew, he would have his own channel. Amazon. So one doesn't know the other. There you go. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's why it's stuck. Do I like it? Yes. Do I think it go even? Yes, 100%. I will say gaming did it, and it got known, but now it's at a place where I go, it's beyond that. It is. It's the stupid music, okay? Music, every single... And I have a theory about that. It's so simple. You just give credit to the... Okay, I will say this. Since it knows who... It goes, that song is that song is that, and that song is that. It's called pay. We want to get paid when it plays. They go, whoa. But if they just did something where you go, okay, like ad revenue, you go, okay, tell you what. We'll give you so many cents of every ad when it plays... I can say that because even like a little blur, you go, ooh, we're everywhere. Yeah, but it's like people's faces. Are people upset that their face is on somewhere? Well, even that could be a thing. You go, well, technically, all right, I get that. Because there are some things where you go, yeah, I get it. You have right there, there, and there, but not there. You go, yeah, it's true. You're in another country. Guess what? They don't have any rights. They have no rights. No rights. Because people cheat. They don't want to be found out. Yeah, I get that. They get shot all of a sudden because they're in the witness protection program. Is that a thing or is that fake? Is that fake? Is that fake? Did the movie do in? Because I've never been offered the witness protection program. Ever. It's prom, huh? I can almost guarantee you. All right. You never know. Because there are some things that go, that's a movie. And then you go, they go, no, it works that way. Yeah, right. Such liars. I mean, seriously. Seriously. Anyway. So people are streaming, and there you go. I will say this. People are getting... I have a theory about that because I think what they want to do is something that's coming, but you never know. Like if Netflix could do this, honestly, I don't think they would. If they could tie into it, would they? Why not? I can see them doing a premiere that way. I promoted it. Can almost guarantee they've already done it, but then they let it go. You go all that for that, and then they get together and they go, oh yay! Now Netflix could do something, but will they? I don't really know. Amazon. Wait, if Amazon owns it, shouldn't they on all of their premieres? There's a bunch of people. 30, 40, 50,000. A lot of people watching live. Chatting really fast. Yeah, yep, there you go. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. What else? Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll do the numbers right here. This is why I say they're going to go bye-bye. And everyone's going to hate it. Oh, it's not coming up. It tells you where people are watching. You go, oh, who knew? I would do what you can. It's doing that thing. Never mind. Every time when I want it, it goes away. It goes, oh, I don't think so. All right, never mind. I can click on it, but it keeps going. Bye-bye. Okay, let's click. Oh, here we go. Categories. Here we go. This is what I want. Where are the rest? It says categories we think you'll like. That makes sense. Software and game development, 2,000. That's it. Some of the more account stuff, pretty big, by the way. And you can ask questions, and they will answer them. Really weird, huh? And sometimes they stream for hours. Really smart, really good. The other one that I like is one where they draw and they do a comic, and you go, I will sit there. I'll leave it on too. And you go, ooh. I get inspired. You go, oh. And you go, wow. Didn't even know that. You say, what program are you using? Oh, I'm using this. You go, oh, even better. They have what's called IRL, which is kind of all over the place because they go, well, we don't have a category. But they're doing work. They're doing work with me at home. I'm writing. And they do this thing where they put it on there. You have to know how to do this. That's true. But they're smart. They're smart. You just get it. You'll figure it out. But they're using OBS. And then some use another one, which it used to have its own, I thought, but you never know. They used to charge for it, but now like, no, we're free. But you never know. You never know. You never know. Streamlabs, is that the one? Yeah. What didn't they have their own? Because I remember it being expensive. And then I look at it and go, oh, it's free. We do. It's a browser thing that you go and it ties in and then it talks to Twitch. Yeah. See? Right there. That's some pretty cool stuff. But IRL has 121,000 live people watching. Granted, when you break it up, you go, that one's watching that one's watching that, and that one's watching that. There you go. Then they have another one, which I guess they could cross in a way. You go, just chatting. 413,000 watching live right now. Weird, huh? Then they have another one, art. That's 12,000 watching right now. But then they have DJs and science and technology, and they might have other ones I don't even know. I'm going to click on DJs. See if I can see that. Yeah, 8,000 watching. Sorry, 9,000 watching right now, DJs. And then science and technology, 800,000 watching. What are they watching? What are they watching? Did viewers high to low? Oh, everything. Earthquake stuff. Oh, that makes sense. There's a competition. What's the 2026 Mate World Championships opening ceremony? I don't know what that is. It's a competition of some sort. Is it earthquake stuff? That'd be funny. No, it's not. Is it? We're live. Now I could go and stream there. Oh, see, they have a category, I think, called podcasting. I think I could podcasters. Yeah, talk shows and podcasts. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see how many people are watching. Everybody, and then we could be on there, but 6,000 people watching talk shows and podcasts. So I would be under talk show and podcast and maybe art and whatever else is there that I go, oh, but you never know. See, this one they're watching a bunch. I think they stream it though live, and then they do repeat. Because I can almost tell you some of these are just on repeat. Again and again. And they go, are you live or are you not? Are you? But they have good setups. If I had... You never know. I don't know what it takes. There you go. Anyway, there you go. Not a lot of people watching. Now, you do YouTube, you go... Even then. You know how many people could be live right now on YouTube? I go to the live channel and I go, who's streaming? And this is where I think they broke it up. Facebook does this as well. I forgot about that. YouTube and Facebook do this, okay? When it gets big on another, they go, we can do it. And they do it. And they can. Very good. But they don't do it all the way. In a good way, okay? And then they just don't promote it. And what they really want to say is, can you promote it? They go, oh, yeah. And they peter out every time. Because you look at the numbers, you go, how's that even possible? It's not. It's not possible. So, yeah. When you get it, you get it. There you go. But whoever set it up, good job. Because that should happen. But in a way, boy, did it break up Twitch. And probably the other ones. TikTok's still going strong, right? What happened to US? Is that still a thing or no? All right. Don't know where you go. All right, awesome. Let's see. What else? All right. I can really talk about industry and where it's going on. Because I've been streaming forever. Somebody says, how long are you streaming? She wanted to say, forever. Yeah. Man, I've been streaming since 20-something. All right. But I will say this, I combined it with other things, so there was like, that's why some stations are like, how do you stream? They still say that, by the way. Some are like, we got it. I was like, and then they're the new ones. They go, how do you do that? It's not hard. Not hard. Oh, this looks good. Are you kidding me? You could do this? Where am I? Where are they? You would be there. Did you tag me? Oh, no. You ever notice that when you go certain places, you go, wait, what? See, I'm inhibited. Applebees. Yay! But man, this one, endless shrimp. Not Applebees. And they have the shrimp I like. Oh, excuse me. Oh, biscuit. I love those biscuits. They have the shrimp I like. How? Why do you guys complain on this? Oh, I see. This guy's like, it's sad to hear so many complaints. Got a response from the guys over at Facebook for the company that's offering shrimp all the time. For a limited time, actually. So there you go. They said, it's sad to hear so many complaints. I did endless shrimp, amongst other meals, at this address. And it was a 10/10 experience. Great food. And, yeah. So the company says this in response, official. We're happy to hear it. We'll share your kudos with our team. No, it's called Fix It. Why do you have so many complaints? He said it right there. They do that. Oh, wow. Yeah, right. Are there other comments like this? He got a response. How do you guys get a response? I get a response every never. We're kind of big. I hate that. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Appreciate that. One of those. How could they stop when we comment? They don't say anything to us. We had it where I actually did that on one of them, and they said, "Do you want to?" And I said, "Yes." And I said, "Oh, you would do that." And they offered a hotel for free. I said, "Oh man." And I said, "Well," they said, "Oh man." And there you go. But you know. Blah, 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 blah. All right, what else? All right. Well, I guess that's it. Anyway, Twitch is where it's at. Like, I keep saying it. If they kill it, I go, yep, there you go. Had it. Oh, and they have this one. I like this one. Creative. That could be its own. Esports. Oh, there it is. I guess there's more. Creative. Yeah, see, it says creative is technically art. All right. Coding. Other stuff. Anyway, you go there. You stream it. You can do it on mute. Some people do it on mute. Oh, I like this one. I follow them all the time. Kai Art. Kize Art. Kai Art is awesome. Okay. They're doing something right now live. And you should go follow right now. Twitch. Kize Art. Okay. And they put in a co-working and studying. I'm going to click on it. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my thing. And this is a thing that I love. I really do. I would stream it, but I don't get in trouble. Comic work commissions open. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much they charge, but man, worth it. They do a whole story on this. I do watch. I'm a lurker. I lurk. But now it's doing that thing. Don't enable it. I'm seeing on some it does it, and others don't enable the whole stupid. You have to put in your number in order to. That's why they're not chatting, because they're like, I'm not putting my number. Smart people will not put their number because it holds it. I get like a throwaway account. I guess I get that. But then your official account, why? You can improve your official. They do not answer. You have to go in personal. Good to know. Good visit. You would. Let's see, what else? Yay. But that's it. Now, they do have games there. There are a lot in gaming, which is what it's known for, right? I don't know who started it, but it's the other ones that you go, that's actually very interesting. And it is. If you're alone or you're in your room, just go there. They do cuss. But you feel like you're not alone. And then the other people are chatting. And I love when they do a break. They go, all right, going into a break. And then I love this one. Okay, Lana, I love her. I want to do what she does. And it's called Show Me What You Got. And she does, and they use Discord. I have things on Discord, but I don't want to combine it because it's watching all the time. It has AI, that's why. Anyway, if you don't, it's true. But I don't know how that works with channel. I really don't. That one I missed 100%. I have no idea. So I don't do that. I go, can you do it the other way? You never look at your email, huh? There it is. All right. So the answer of the day is, and it's very what is. And there you go. But I didn't mention with you. How about that? But anyway, there you go, and that's the answer. And there you go. When I don't say anything, there's a reason. It's always a reason. All right. I'm gonna shut up. I really want that. It's a shrimp I like. I love it so much. Can I tag people and go, you owe me? All right, anyway. Let's see, what else? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's nothing to watch. You know why we're watching what we watch? There's nothing. My mother said it. There's nothing to watch. That makes sense. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, so cute. Well, that's going to be a thing then. Man, I would go. What? I'll go. We have a lot of stuff over here, but I have no one anymore. But I guess, well, I guess he is ahead. This one guy, I'm not going to say it because he might get upset. Never mind. Of course. Let's see, what else? I want to see turtles. Is this the thing? Family Guy bar in New York City? Oh. Oh, wow, it is a thing. Batman went big. Oh. It's really MTV. You go, why? AI. I know, you say an art did it. I think you got it from AI. Just ask him. I'll say, yeah. Couldn't support, saying that's how you do it. You put it, okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say you put in yourself. People have been doing it, I've been seeing it. As a comic character, it will do it. Sometimes it gets a little off. Have a theory about that. Yeah. You have to pay for it, that's why. Facebook's doing it, but have you noticed it's not your face, it's somebody else's face? Or not? Alright, let's see what else. I keep telling my mother she just doesn't get it. She clicks on so many. They get money, don't they? She clicks on so many, she goes, look at that. And it's a Pomeranian serving food. I go, Mom, how is that even possible? It does it. Yeah, AI. Alright. What's happening with Odyssey? Alright? 70mm IMAX. Why did it say more tickets? Who's going to go? More tickets. Like anybody cares. It's not what it is. Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. What's Odyssey though? And I'm not going to lie. Those posters look like he used AI. And then edited it. What? It does. Like malfunctioning. It is some pretty good stuff. That's why. Wow. That looks cool. I like that one 100%. Alright. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, let's see what else. Huh. Oh. Oh, you never know. What do you want? Of course. Alright, let's see. Alright, well that's interesting. Oh. Of course. Of course. Of course. Oh, that's right there. I know that's a thing. I know that's a thing. When it happens, I cannot wait. Oh. Ooh. So they put it upright. Oh, they need to do the smoke again and again. Do it. It's awesome. Because it looks fakeish. It's weird to think that that's real. When you look at it. Yo, how is that? How do people film that from afar? Wow. I really want to see it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. What a great idea. What are they? I guess not. All right, let's see. What else? What else? What else? Ooh, those look interesting. Here we go. Let it go. Let's see. Ooh, who do you know? Love this guy. He's on Twitch, by the way. He tried it. Not on there. He needs to go on it. Quentin. Met him once. He doesn't know. He doesn't remember. Rampage Jackson. I know him as Rampage. I go, who is he? They go, he's big. He had a gym. That's why I went to the gym. It was an opening, and he showed up, and I go, oh. Me? I don't think I talked to him. I think there was some others that support. I go, oh. And that was it. Got invited. That's fine. Mission Viejo. That's one. Weird on. He was an 18. He played the one. I mean, he's his own guy, really, but he's not Mr. T. But Mr. T was Mr. T, so there you go. Ooh, look at that. Wow. Ooh. Oh. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else. Pizza, of course. Oh. Never know. Oh, I love you so much. This guy, I like this one. I promote. Love it. Ludo, go follow Ludo. Ludo. Go follow Ludo. Let's see. What's this? That's right there. It's so ready. It's so ready. Oh, that's why I know it. What? No, you're not. What's the catch? 25? That's interesting. Is that in our area? Oh, what is our area? I think. I want it. Yeah, that's our area. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, I'm that person. Alright. There we go. Who knew? Ooh. Why? That's a thing? Why? Anyway, also, I want it. It looks good. What is that? Man, you guys are gonna. You could do that? Do you watch cooking videos? They do it on Twitch, by the way. But they're live, and they do it while they're live. It's a kitchen. If you have a good kitchen, you could do it. Light, too. You should have a light. Some do it, you go, huh. But do Twitch. I want it. Look really good. Yeah, right there. They're that easy. Oh, really? Oh, really, really? I want to take a picture of that. I know they're that easy. If they're that easy, okay. You guys are awesome. How much are you? I know they're that easy. I mean, like, everyone. Why would you know that? You guys have to show that all the time. Oh, I get it now. I'm about you guys. I love you so much. I'm going to do it. I guarantee it. It's going to happen. I almost want it where it's popping up. Yeah, that too. Wow, is that quick? Or you made it quick? Worldwide? What? Well, I'll pick it up. Yep, there it is. I love you guys. You'll steal my idea. Never mind. Not happening. But I can help you. Yeah, there it is. That makes sense. Oh, here's the thing. I forgot to ask. I didn't know this. Would you see Super on IMAX? I have a theory. I think it's short. That says Game Mix Reviews. And they're like, about that. Will I see that and something else? Yes. Now, that at the drive would be awesome. Supergirl and He-Man. Great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. Great time to be alive. Supergirl, He-Man. Duh. Now, here's a question, right? Wouldn't it be weird if they open all of the drive-ins for a limited time with Supergirl, He-Man, and Spider-Coming? Or do they not get along? D could do it. They could so do it. They go, it's right there. Boots. There you go. Great for a date. Great for a date. They love it. They love it. Give them a coat. Give them the boots. But be careful because they go everywhere. And if you have a dash, you go, that's going to be so dirty now. Because you go, boom, boom. And there you go. They go. Have a picture. Take it with popcorn or something else. Reese's works. Reese's works. What? It's right there. But isn't it a great time to be alive? Magic! Ooh, play Magic during the day. Da-da-da. Marvel. Da-da-da. Alright, there you go. Is the thing, I guarantee it. What? It's right there. Why did the drive-ins close? I know some didn't, but why did the ones around here close? Because they're dumb. Yeah, I get that. Oh. Alright, that's all I'm going to say. It's 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 all I'm going to say. Alright. Well, what are you going to do? Is this really a thing? Because I have a theory. I have a story, that's why. Almost guarantee. Alright, I want to take a picture as well. You never know. It's really good. It looks good. I'm like, ooh. And then they do that thing where, about that. Yeah, I knew it. You ever have that where you have something come up and then it disappears? You go, why? I need that. Why? You ever have that where your phone says, I have no more? Yeah, because you're out. And then they update. I have literally gone around update. Did you know that? I'm still on the old one. They go, well, that's why. Well, that makes sense. But the answer is, yeah. I don't want the new one. I seen it. I go, so what? I don't want it because I'm turn it. Oh my god, how you guys are this? Let's see what else. What else? What? I'm discovering things on Twitch, and I love these people. They come and say, "Oh no, I love you anyway." All right, that's it. That's it. But anyway, what else am I gonna say? Twitch is where Twitch is. Twitch. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, make it a great day. Whatever you do, remember, life is worth living. Live it well. Bye, everyone.